Hello YouTube. Happy 4th of July everyone. 2020. We're all still kind of under the COVID restrictions, at least here in California we are. I'm sure some of you are elsewhere too. So that means no gatherings over a group of 10 and no travel outside of your, no non-essential travel, I should say. So kind of put the kibosh on a lot of celebration this year as far as fireworks and such, but you know, the 4th of July is something that I think lives in all of us that love our country and every day. And so just want to wish you all a happy 4th of July. Okay, so just a little quick video. I'm shooting this one-handed, so hopefully it won't be too crappy. What is this? What in the world have I got sitting in front of me? Well, it's nice to have a little bag for gathering tinder when you're outdoors and you want to make a campfire. And one way to do it is to take a piece of leather, and you can get remnants from furniture upholstering stores or leather shops. I know Tandy sells bags of remnant leather and like that, but you can usually scrounge this stuff. You can go to garage sales and find bundles. My wife found a nice bundle of probably a light leather used for reupholstery, and they just gave it to her. So it is around. So how do you make this? Well, you want to take a nice big round object like a plate, or whatever you can find. I would say you want it about at least 12 inches in diameter, and you're going to cut it out. You can cut it out with scissors or you can cut it out with a knife blade, whichever works. Then once you have done that, you're going to need to measure around the circumference and make holes spaced evenly every so often, which I have done here. And you can do it using a nice hole punch if you're a leather crafter. Or you can just use an awl and punch the holes. And I like to use paracord because it's nice and tough. You're going to weave the paracord through the holes you've punched. And then at the end, I like to finish with a loop and a little bead. And that way the little bead will not slip back through the hole here, see? Prevents this from sliding through. And I like a loop because sometimes I like to just slip these over my fingers and carry them, or it makes it easier to draw them closed. But why this configuration? Why this? Okay, well, one thing you can see here is it forms a bowl when I open it up, and I can put my little light tinder items in here. And you can also use this for wildcrafting. You could gather tea leaves or medicinals and put them in here. And so by having a bowl, you kind of have a little bit of a windproof screen so your stuff doesn't blow away. I'm trying to keep this in frame. The other thing that's nice about this is because it's leather, you can rub a little bit of like mink oil or something on the bottom, on the side of the leather to make it water resistant. And when you're gathering and you have this on the ground, if it's a water resistant surface, your gathered objects, your tinder or your tea leaves, are not going to get soaked with water. You're going to keep it up off the ground. So just a very simple bag. I'm going to set the camera down for just a second while I cinch this up. Okay. And now I've drawn it closed, and you can see it's secure. It'll hold whatever little things I've got in there. So I'm still working on it, but it's almost done. And this is going to be a little friendship gift for my good friend Mike the Bear, because he likes to wildcraft and gather tea leaves and things. So Mike, this is for you. And that's all I got for you today. Again, happy 4th of July, folks, and we'll talk to you later.